Do you have a busy schedule but still dream of improving your English? Don't worry, you're in the right place. In today's video, I'll share some simple and effective tips to help you learn English, even if you have very little free time. I understand that life can get really busy with work, studies, family, or other responsibilities, but that doesn't mean you can't make progress in learning English. In this video, I'll teach you how to include English in your daily routine without adding stress to your life. We'll talk about fun and easy ways to practice while commuting, cooking, exercising, or even just relaxing for a few minutes. You'll learn how to use simple tools like mobile apps, podcasts, or short videos to make learning English a part of your everyday life. By the end of this video, you'll have some practical hacks to learn English faster and smarter. These tips will help you save time, stay motivated, and enjoy the process of learning. So, if you're ready to take the next step in your English journey without feeling overwhelmed, grab a pen and paper to take some notes, and let's get started. If you spend time traveling to work, school, or anywhere else, that time can become your secret weapon for learning English. Instead of just scrolling through your phone or listening to random music, use those minutes to practice English. You can listen to podcasts, audiobooks, or language apps that focus on teaching English. Many of these resources are designed for learners of all levels, so you'll find something that matches your understanding. For example, you could listen to podcasts that teach English vocabulary, grammar, or even real-life conversations. This will not only help you learn new words, but also improve your listening skills. Audiobooks are another great option. Pick a story you enjoy or a motivational book in English and listen to it during your commute. You don't need to understand every single word. Just focus on the general meaning and try to catch how the sentences are formed. If you drive, you can download audio lessons or use hands-free voice apps to practice speaking. Apps like Duolingo or Babbel even have quick exercises that you can complete in a few minutes. If you use public transport, you have even more options. You can watch short videos, read English articles, or review flashcards on your phone. This habit might seem small, but if you turn even 20 minutes a day into learning time, you'll be surprised at how much progress you make over weeks and months. Consistency is key. Every little effort counts. So, the next time you're commuting, think of it as your personal English class on wheels. Learning English doesn't always have to feel like hard work. One of the most enjoyable and effective ways to improve your language skills is by incorporating entertainment into your learning process. Whether it's watching movies, TV shows, or listening to music, entertainment can help you learn new words, phrases, and even cultural expressions in a fun way. Start by watching your favorite movies or shows in English, and try to turn on English subtitles if you can. This way, you can see the words as they're spoken, which helps improve both your listening and reading skills. If you're a beginner, you might want to start with simple shows or cartoons, as they often use basic vocabulary and slower speech. As you get more comfortable, you can move on to more complex shows or movies. For example, if you like action movies, try watching one in English. Pay attention to how the characters speak, and notice the everyday phrases or slang they use. If you hear a word you don't understand, pause and look it up. You'll be surprised how many new words you can learn without even trying hard. Listening to music is another fun way to practice English. Choose songs with clear lyrics and try to sing along. As you listen, try to understand the meaning behind the lyrics. Look up words you don't know, and soon you'll start to recognize common phrases or idioms. You can even use lyrics websites to follow along with the words as you listen to your favorite tunes. This method works because it makes learning feel natural and enjoyable. By surrounding yourself with English through entertainment, you'll be able to pick up language patterns, improve your vocabulary, and become more confident in your speaking and listening skills, all while having fun. So, the next time you're watching a movie or listening to a song, remember, you're not just relaxing. You're learning English in the process. Reading is one of the most powerful tools to improve your English, and the best part is you don't need to spend hours doing it. One of the easiest ways to get better at English is by reading a little every day. Whether it's just a few pages of a book, an article, or even social media posts, the key is consistency. Start by choosing materials that interest you. If you love stories, try reading short stories or books in English. If you prefer something more informative, you can read news articles, blogs, or even recipes in English. The idea is to pick something that excites you, so it doesn't feel like a chore. Reading a little every day helps you expose yourself to new vocabulary and sentence structures. Over time, you'll start to recognize patterns and get better at understanding how English works. You don't have to understand every single word, but try to get the general idea. If you come across a word you don't know, take a moment to look it up. The more you do this, the more words and phrases you will learn. If you're just starting, you might want to pick easy books, children's stories, or even simple articles on topics you like. As your skills grow, you can challenge yourself with more complex texts. But remember, even reading just 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a big difference over time. One helpful tip is to set a daily reading goal. It could be reading one page, one chapter, or one article a day. This helps create a habit, and you'll be amazed at how much progress you'll make in a month. Reading every day is not only great for improving your vocabulary, but it also helps you get used to the flow of the language. You'll start thinking in English more naturally, and before you know it, your reading, writing, and speaking skills will improve significantly. So, grab a book or start reading online, and remember, it's not about reading a lot at once. It's about reading a little bit every day. Writing is a powerful way to improve your English, and it doesn't have to be perfect right away. One of the best ways to learn is by writing regularly, even if it's just a few sentences each day. Writing helps you organize your thoughts, practice new vocabulary, and get more comfortable with sentence structure. Start by writing about simple things that interest you. You could write a short journal entry about your day, describe something you saw, or even write about your favorite hobby. The goal is to get used to putting your thoughts into words in English. Don't worry too much about making mistakes at first. Just focus on expressing yourself. As you practice, you'll become more confident in your ability to write clearly in English. You can also try writing short stories or creative pieces. If you love storytelling, this is a great way to practice and have fun at the same time. Try writing about something you've imagined or an experience you've had. Over time, this will help you develop your writing skills and expand your vocabulary. If you're looking for more structured practice, try using prompts or exercises that encourage you to write in different ways. For example, Write about your opinion on a topic, describe an object in detail, or write a letter to a friend in English. These exercises can help you build your writing skills and improve your ability to express yourself in different situations. You can also share your writing with others, whether it's a teacher, a friend, or even an online community. Getting feedback helps you learn from your mistakes and grow as a writer. The more you write, the more comfortable you will become with the language. It also gives you the chance to experiment with new words, phrases, and ideas. So, grab a notebook or open your phone and start writing every day. With time, you'll see how much your English improves just by writing to express yourself. Speaking is one of the most important skills when learning English. And the best part is that you don't always need a class or a partner to practice. You can practice speaking anytime and anywhere, even if you're alone. The key is to get comfortable using English in real-life situations, and the more you speak, the more confident you'll become. One easy way to practice is by speaking out loud to yourself. You can describe your day, talk about what you're doing, or even repeat sentences from movies, TV shows, or podcasts you've heard. For example, if you're cooking, try describing each step of the recipe in English. If you're on your way to work or school, think about what you would say if you were talking to someone in English. This kind of self-talk helps you practice thinking in English and getting used to forming sentences quickly. You can also try recording yourself speaking. This might feel a little awkward at first, but it's a great way to track your progress. You'll be able to listen to yourself, notice mistakes, and see areas where you can improve. Plus, it helps you get used to hearing your own voice in English, which can boost your confidence. If you can, find a language partner to practice with. You can connect with people online who are also learning English, or look for language exchange programs where you can practice speaking in a relaxed, friendly environment. Even if you're just practicing for a few minutes, every conversation helps. Another great option is to use language apps that allow you to practice speaking with AI or chatbots. These tools are designed to help you practice conversations in different situations, so you can practice speaking in a variety of contexts, like ordering food, asking for directions, or making small talk. Remember, the goal is not to be perfect, but to build confidence and fluency. Speaking English every day, even for just a few minutes, will make a huge difference over time. So, don't wait for the perfect moment. Practice speaking English anytime, anywhere. In today's digital age, technology offers incredible opportunities to speed up your English learning process. By using the right tools and apps, you can practice and improve your skills anytime, anywhere. Technology makes learning more interactive, flexible, and fun, so why not take advantage of it? One of the best ways to start is by downloading language learning apps. Apps like Duolingo, Memrise, and Babbel offer lessons in vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation, and they're perfect for learning on the go. These apps often use fun games and challenges to keep you motivated, making learning feel like a hobby rather than a task. With regular practice, you'll notice your skills improving in a short amount of time. Another great tool is using online dictionaries and translation apps. Whenever you come across a word you don't know, quickly look it up using apps like Google Translate or Merriam-Webster. This helps you expand your vocabulary and get a clearer understanding of how words are used in different contexts. You can also practice speaking with speech recognition tools. For example, Google Assistant, Siri, or language apps with speaking features allow you to practice your pronunciation. You can ask these tools questions or give commands in English and they'll respond. This can help you improve your speaking skills and become more confident in your pronunciation. Don't forget about watching educational YouTube channels or listening to English learning podcasts. There are hundreds of YouTube channels dedicated to helping English learners, where you can find everything from beginner lessons to advanced grammar tips. Podcasts are also great because you can listen while you're walking, cooking, or traveling, and you can focus on improving your listening skills. Finally, social media can also be a valuable resource. Follow English language accounts on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook to expose yourself to more everyday English. Many of these accounts post short, useful tips, vocabulary lists, or practice exercises that you can easily engage with. By using these tools and resources, you'll be able to learn English faster and more efficiently. Technology makes it easier to stay on track, and you can customize your learning experience to fit your lifestyle. So, take full advantage of all the tech at your fingertips and start boosting your learning today. Make social media work for your English goals. When learning English, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the idea of mastering everything at once. That's why it's important to set small, achievable goals. By breaking down your learning into manageable steps, you'll feel more motivated and confident as you see progress every day. Start by setting clear and realistic goals that you can accomplish within a short period. For example, aim to learn 5 new words every day, or focus on mastering 1 grammar rule each week. These small targets will help you stay focused and give you a sense of achievement when you reach them. Remember, it's better to set goals that are easy to complete than to overwhelm yourself with big, difficult ones. Another great goal to set is to practice English every day, even if it's just for 10 to 15 minutes. This can be through reading, listening to a podcast, or speaking to yourself. By creating a routine, you're more likely to stay consistent, which is the key to long-term success. As you achieve your small goals, take the time to celebrate your progress. Whether it's treating yourself to something you enjoy or simply acknowledging your hard work, celebrating your successes keeps you motivated to continue learning. As you get more comfortable with your skills, you can start setting bigger goals, like having a conversation in English or reading an entire book in English. But always make sure your goals are achievable and specific. This will prevent you from feeling discouraged and help you stay on track. By setting small, achievable goals, you're building a strong foundation for your English learning journey. Over time, these small steps will lead to big improvements, and you'll feel proud of what you've accomplished. When learning English, it's natural to aim for perfection. However, focusing solely on perfection can lead to frustration and burnout. Instead, prioritize consistent practice, even if it's just a few minutes each day. Regular engagement with the language helps reinforce memory retention and builds neural connections, making recall quicker and more accurate over time. Learning a language is a journey. By practicing regularly, you build habits that make learning easier and more natural. It's better to practice a little every day than to try to learn everything at once. This approach helps you stay motivated and see continuous improvement. Consistent practice allows learners to progress quicker as each session builds upon the previous one without significant lapses. Making mistakes is a normal part of learning. Instead of worrying about being perfect, view mistakes as chances to learn and grow. Each mistake teaches you something new and brings you closer to your goal. Through consistent practice, you can identify and correct mistakes in your language usage, helping you to avoid making the same mistakes repeatedly and ensuring that you continue to improve. Set achievable goals that you can reach with consistent effort. For example, aim to learn 5 new words each week or practice speaking for 10 minutes daily. These small goals add up and lead to big improvements over time. By setting aside time for consistent English language learning, you are more likely to achieve your language goals. Learning English is a process that takes time. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. A positive attitude helps you stay motivated and enjoy the learning journey. Consistent practice builds confidence as learners are able to see their progress over time. Instead of aiming for perfection, focus on consistent practice and steady progress. Embrace mistakes, set realistic goals, and stay patient. This approach will help you improve your English skills effectively and enjoyably. Embarking on the journey of learning English is both exciting and challenging. It's easy to become impatient, especially when progress feels slow. However, embracing patience and enjoying the process can lead to more effective learning and greater satisfaction. Learning a new language is a gradual journey. Each small effort contributes to your overall progress, even if the results aren't immediately visible. Trusting that these incremental steps will lead to significant improvement can help maintain motivation. It's important to set achievable goals and understand that mastery takes time. By focusing on consistent practice rather than immediate perfection, you can build a solid foundation for your language skills. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how minor it may seem. Recognizing these small victories can boost your confidence and keep you motivated throughout your learning journey. Maintain a positive attitude towards your learning process. Embracing the journey with patience and positivity can make the experience more enjoyable and rewarding. Remember, learning English is a marathon, not a sprint. By staying patient and enjoying the journey, you'll find that the process becomes as rewarding as the destination. Thank you for watching this video on English learning hacks for busy people. If you found these tips helpful and want to learn more, please consider subscribing to our channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with our latest videos that offer practical advice and strategies to help you improve your English skills. Your support means a lot to us, and we appreciate you being part of our learning community. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future content. Thanks again, and we look forward to helping you on your English learning journey.